Now, before I get into the build up, yes, I'll give this anime for having the guts to kill off a main cast, like the main member of a cast. I will give this anime the guts to kill that cast, and it is one of the cool characters. Not gonna lie, and it is keeping me interested in the anime for once. Because, as I said, the anime was being very shonen with its stuff, but I will give this anime for what it did, and like, yeah, it was pretty cool. But the problem with this episode I see was it felt rushed. It felt very rushed. The flow wasn't natural. It just was like, why? Like, felt felt like there were too many things happening at the same time. That's what it felt like. Like you're just moving from one point to another, just to another, just going and going and going to the point where it just feels like you're adding too much. You're adding way too much than it is necessary. So that is the only main complaint that I have with this episode. It just felt too rushed to me, and the animation, it kind of felt stiff at points. But I will say the ending, to like the moment when he sacrifices himself, Narumi sacrifices himself for uh the kid. That moment was pretty cool. Like just his hand being there, that whole animation and stuff. That looked pretty cool in my eyes. Like that was a pretty cool moment. But other than that, it just was. I just felt it was. It was lacking what the. I'm like that. That's what it was lacking. So let me know what you think. Did you feel like this episode was rushed, like I felt, or did you feel like, oh, this was a pretty cool episode? Because if you felt like that, I can understand, because obviously, like, I loved the ending to this episode. I would love the fight scene between Narumi and all these other people, and they did something realistic for once, because I don't think so Narumi could have survived with so many blows on, and plus his whole disease thing. I don't think so he would have survived that. So yeah, they did have the guts to kill off Narumi for that, and I why I say that he wouldn't have survived this is because, realistically speaking, if anybody who has that kind of disease pops up into this kind of situation, even though you're a martial artist and everything, like you're still nothing compared to what these people are. These people are controlling robots and shit, like, or dolls and shit, puppets and shit. So yeah, compared to them, you're just a low bound person compared to them, and plus you have this disease which makes it harder for you to stay. And Narubi was growing on me. I'll tell that. He was a cool character. Not gonna lie, he was pretty cool. But yeah, just just a rush finish to this arc, I would say. That's all it felt. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode. Let me know personally what do you think about this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. Always, peace.